What's up, YouTube? I gotta tell you, every time I open my tool bag or my toolbox, or Mikey or Norman, they open their tool bags or toolboxes, we get an unbelievable response. The gang loves those videos. Well, today we have something special for you. It's one of my older toolboxes, and it's outfitted with some of my favorite tools. There's some good and there's some bad to this toolbox. The good part is that most people around here know not to touch anything inside there or even touch this box. The bad news is I haven't opened it in a minute, so I don't know what I'm going to find if everybody heeded my warnings, but let's find out. So here's the deal. This is a Stanley Fat Match box. I gotta tell you, probably bought this box 2010 maybe. And quite frankly, I feel like these boxes were better made back then. They were definitely less expensive. The newer boxes in this style are $100, upwards of $100. This box, I think when I bought it, might have been $65. It's lasted a pretty long time, pretty much because I don't let anybody touch it. Bought a duplicate of this box for some plumbing supplies that quickly fell apart. All of those tools ended up in my DeWalt Tough System boxes. If you didn't see that video where I actually switch over from this style box to that Tough System box, I'll link that video here. But for my finished carpentry tools that ride in here, this box has done a pretty good job for all these years. What year is this?
2018.
2018. It's been almost 8 years. This box is still hanging and banging. Goes from job to job when I need it to. And it hasn't given me any problems, so there's no reason for me to swap it out. Why don't we get this thing open and see what rides in here? There's a lot of good features about this box we could talk about before I move on, right? So it's got a retractable handle. It is metal. The shafts are metal. It does have a plastic handle. Quickly retracts. Not bad. It does have, I want to say, rubber-coated plastic wheels, which is good because they're non-marring. Also, the box, it locks into place for transportation. And if you're going to transport this box, all you do is click those two levers, and then the box doesn't open anymore. Let's close that. Then all you do is just pop that like that. And then there's a little handle on the front. You lift it up and then roll it back. Okay? So you put your foot here in this spot. You grab the handle. No, it's jammed. Grab the handle, roll it back. I gotta tell you, it's looking a little disorganized in there. Not too happy about it. What are we gonna do? Let's just go through there, see what's in there for now. First thing in there that I'm going to pull out with the instructions is my Grex pin nailer. Love this pin nailer. If you're looking for a good pin nailer, this is the best in the business, in my opinion. Okay? Quite frankly, it's my favorite. I love this pin nailer. Made me a ton of money. I'm going to tell you, the inside of this box, I use a little TLC. The thing about the Grex pin nailer is that it's not oilless. So when you oil the gun, some of it could leak out, I suppose. I feel like the gun was over-oiled. But love my Grex pin nailer. Second out of the box, the standard coping saw. I mean, who can have a finished box without a coping saw? Put that there. We got some Irwin quick clamps. Dose. Some more Irwin quick clamps. Different sizes. It's always good to have plenty of clamping, especially if you're going to be by yourself. Clamps always come in handy if you only have two hands. They could act as a third, fourth, fifth, sixth hand. We have the Japanese Pull saw. This is a marbles. I gotta tell you, the saw had covers. I don't know what happened to them. They're probably in the box somewhere. We got the 3-in-1 oil. It's for the Grex pin nailer. Well, we got some Type Bond 2 premium wood blue. We have the wall crown stops. They sit in this box. I should send them to the scrapyard because, quite frankly, I never use them. I cut my crown flat. Why do you cut your crown flat? People are going to ask, why, Vince? Why? Why? Because I prefer to. That's why. We got 2 Jorgeson cabinet clamps or whatever you want. I use these for cabinet installations. I love these wood clamps. Got some wood blocking. When you're doing inside corner cabinets, a lot of times to clamp those faces together, you need some wood blocking. That's why I have them in here. We got some corner clamps for moldings and such. Yes, this is why I love doing this. Look, it's one of the covers for my pull saw. I wonder which set of teeth is more dangerous. I'm gonna put the cover on that side. I gotta tell you, I used to use this to cut casing for flooring installations and such. But then people started selling the oscillating tools, and this got relegated to the bottom of the box. An old post anchor. If you need a spare one, it's in the bottom of my box. That's why I like doing these toolbox tours. It gives me a chance to like reorganize stuff. And clean. C-clamps? Minis? Okay, we got crown staples, 18 gauges. We got various size pin nails. Various size pin nails. Various size pin nails. We got some brads, 1-inch brads. Got some machine screws in here. Got some deck screws. Don't ask me why, because I can't remember. Got some angles, probably to hold like a piece of like a finished panel in a kitchen insulation, or even a finished panel for the refrigerator. I'm not certain what these are in here for, but those are a couple uses I could think of for these. Screw covers, cabinet knob screws come in handy if you have different cabinet faces in the inside drawers. It's always good to have different sizes so you can connect your knobs. This is for the crown stops that I never use. I can tell you. That's it. That's the whole bottom part of the box. My question is, maybe I should put some of this stuff away, make space for the top of the box. Because there's a lot of stuff. It doesn't seem like there would be a lot of stuff, but there's a lot of stuff in the top of that box. My Bosch angle finder. It generally rides right there. Close it up. Let's open the top. What do we have? We got Rejuvenate markers. Wood, furniture, and floor repair markers. They come in handy. We have our Lufkin stick rule. We got our C.H. Hansen #2 pencils. We got a chalk box with dust away chalk in it. We got various wood putties. We have round head plugs, 3/8 inch. We have some Stanley wood chisels of various sizes. We have a surf form. We have a rasp, a long rasp. We have a small pry bar. We have various size files. These two are my favorite. We have a Ryobi Countersink Kit that never works. It never worked. It's still in here, doesn't work. How many times did I give it a try? Plenty, see? See? See all the broken parts from that Ryobi kit? That's how many times I gave it a try. And every time it failed. Red mahogany, wood finish pen. We have a little mini plane. Oh, it's a little baby. Then we have some speed load sets with the, quite frankly, I'm holding on to these for the set screws. Don't ask me why. Number 8s from DeWalt, because, quite frankly, this is part of my favorite countersink kit. Forstner bits, different bits, plug. This is a plug cutter. Rat tail file, double bastard file, mechanical pencil. Another rat tail file. Nail sets. Countersinks. These are all part of the Ryobi sets that I don't use. It's just one of them things. I just, for some reason, I let them dwell in this box. I don't get rid of them. Magnetic drive for a drill. More markers. An Irwin straight line pencil that I will never use. I don't know why it's in here, but I just keep it. It's like an emergency type situation. That's what I keep it for. Got the cover for my pencil. I'll put that on. Finish washers. They're not in their little box, but okay. Open up the lid. You have my favorite DeWalt Countersink Kit with more accessory bits, leftover bits. Here's the drive. Here's the head. The countersinks are interchangeable. It's my favorite kit. Love it. Yo, if you didn't see the video, we do a review on this. I'll link it right here. People are like, I see a wobble in there. I'm like, a wobble? It's not like, I start out here and it's wobbling. I make contact and then drill the hole. I've not had a problem with it since I've started using it. I don't know what everybody's talking about. Templates for cabinets for cutting the holes for hardware. There's a dust off chalk that goes with that chalk line. Here's another cutting saw. Various size plugs. Eye protection. Eye pro. Always gotta have eye pro. Plugs. Latex wood patch. I think it's expired. It's expired. This is made in Germany. It's an undercut saw. You use this in place of your Japanese saw, right? Your Japanese pull saw, okay? Or your oscillating tool. You can see the progression of saws. Here's the clamp for my motor saw that I never use. This is the I forget what you call this, but this is a brush. Like, files don't go bad, and files don't need sharpening. Files just need cleaning. So you use this brush to clean the file and get any lodged in wood out of your file, and then boom, it's good as new. Glass cutter, because why not? Yo, Wolf, we got a Wolf color fill marker in here. This box really needs to be cleaned out, I'm gonna tell you. More templates. Yo, in case you can't tell, oh, here, look, here's cabinet hardware. For real, I live my life. Yo, this is a crappy, look at it, crappy. But whatever, got the job done the day I bought it from Shore. Bevel gauge, all kinds of literature. Replacement blades for the coping saw. Pencil, marker, brushes for glue. Number 10 replacements for my countersink kit. More set screws from those Ryobi kits that I'm never going to use again. Marker for the chip and fill kit. All kinds of stuff. All kinds of goodies in here. screws, plugs, washers, pin nails that I'll probably never put through my pin nailer because they've been soiled. Let me tell you, this is why I love doing these toolbox tours. I love it. Good as new. Now let's put everything back in here. And a stick ruler, you know, one of the old timers. Oh, you need a stick ruler. You know, I like the long steel rulers. The stick ruler. I mean, tape measures have come such a long way. I feel like they're very accurate, at least accurate enough to get the job done that I'm doing on a daily basis out of this box. You don't necessarily need this stick ruler. I mean, they do come in handy with certain things, but like I said, if I needed something rigid, I would probably use a steel rule at that point. This we go down here. I gotta tell you, like, I feel bad to throw these away, but like I'm never going to use this. This is like, it's junk. It's broke. What do you do? Don't you feel bad like parting with this stuff? I do. Is that the hoarder in me? Let me know down in the comment section below. Do you have like a whole bunch of like broken tools, but you just can't find yourself willing to throw them away? You know, I know it's horrible. I'm going to throw them right back in here. I'm not going to use them, and they're going to get in the way. What do you do in this situation? I'm going to leave them out. That's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to leave them. I'm going to put them. This is the battle that I fight. I mean, this is horrible. I don't know. I'll put them down with the rest of the countersinks. They're not going to be used, but I can't help myself. Don't tell anybody. I'll put that right there. I mean, everybody needs a little junk drawer. Come on. Don't judge me. And that's about it. That was the inside of my finished carpentry box. Let me know down below what rides in your finished carpentry box. Is there something that I missed? Is there something that's a necessity that I don't have? Of course, my standard hand tools, my drills, drivers, those ride around in a separate bag. If you wanted to see some of my standard hand tools, you could see it in my tool bag tour over here. Power tools I keep separate. This is just for carpentry, finished carpentry specific tasks. And this is what I keep in my bag. And if you like that, smash the like button. If you like our content, like our channel, and love our style, get subscribed. Also, while you're right there at that subscribe button, go right next door to the bell notification, smash it, hit all notifications. Why do you want all notifications? Because you want to keep up with the very cool gang. We upload videos daily. We go live at least once a day. We're constantly doing giveaways. And you don't want to miss when we do videos on tool deals. Sometimes those tool deals only last a couple of days, maybe even a couple of hours. Never miss another tool deal again. Allow all notifications. With that, I want to say thanks a lot for hanging out with me while I toured my finished carpentry box and actually cleaned it up a little bit on the interior. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks a lot. Have a great day. We'll see you on the next one. You know what a lot of people are going to say? They're going to be like, why do you have it in that Fat Max box, Vince? Why don't you have it in like the Tough System or the Pack Out or, you know, or the L box? Quite frankly, I think I started getting the L boxes around the time I got this box. I might have got the L boxes a little later, but this had some organization to it. Separate compartments and such, and the top layer with the tray. The L boxes were just empty boxes. So that's why I kept this. And quite frankly, like, you know, it does the job that I needed to do. Why spend the extra money just to put it in a new box when this box is still working properly? You know what I mean? I mean, as a tool nut, yeah, I want to have the newest boxes. But as a small business owner and a contractor, I have to weigh my obsession with new tools and new boxes with the bottom line. I gotta tell you, it's a tough world out there. Business can be tough as a small business owner. You don't always need the newest and prettiest. Sometimes the prettiest thing is the thing that gets the job done most efficiently, okay, and most affordably. I like paying my bills. Did you like that video? Wondering what to watch next? Well, why don't you click over here and watch this video? Or click over here and watch this video. If you really like our content, we hope you consider getting subscribed by clicking right here. Thanks a lot, and have a great day, guys.